Welcome back everyone, and this is your day 17 of Mind and Body Transformation Challenge. Use your time wisely and maximize your efforts. So with that said, prepare to sweat a lot and burn a lot of calories as always, and let's dive in. We begin this session today with quick and effective, low-impact cardio warm-up block on timer. Now take a look at your first exercise demo team. Set your mind for absolute success and put your absolutely best self forward. So join me guys when you're ready for this first exercise. Your straight leg lift, reach to your hand, try not to bend your knees and try not to bend over, stay nice and tall. So today we're doing very similar, structure-wise, totally different, of course, for the exercises, what we did for day 15. So we have two blocks. First one is your cardio, and second one is your strengths. We're gonna take them for the most effective calorie burn and sculpting twice from the top. However, if you remember, for the second time, we will cut that time in half from 60 seconds down to 30, which is gonna make it fly even faster. All right, first one of the way. Take a look at your next demo. This is your double knee lift. Begin your work. And while we're doing this quick warm up, as always, I'm gonna give you a little bit in depth, heads up, what to expect from this, as always, sweaty, fun, calorie burning challenge team. You can see I have two sets of the dumbbells for me today. One is 8 pounds and the second one is a 10-pound set. Today we're gonna do it a little bit differently because of the exercises, the nature of exercises I prepared for you today. I will begin with a lighter set simply because it's a 60 seconds intervals, and when we're ready to take it second time from the top for shorter 30 seconds intervals, last one, I will do my best to push myself with 10 pounds. Take a look at the demo. This is your side lunge to your ankle top. Do your best to go low and try to catch up on the tempo with me. We're using this block, the first 10 exercises, as our warm-up today. We need our heart rate up so we can have safe and effective workout, maximize the results. Keep on working, guys. Lower, dive, reach. And already we are only about 15 seconds away from finishing this one. All right, try not to back bend. Side, guys, side. All the way, one more. We got this. Take a look at the next one. This is your walking squat along the mat. Begin your work. Try to stay low with me and walk, of course, as quickly as you can maintain a good squat. Try to lean a little bit more back towards the glutes. This is it. And today I wanted to touch base a little bit on our time management, not just in the concept of the workout, which is definitely applies how we manage in our time, but as well in the daily life, daily successes, and how to get the best of it. And I will share simply with you some of my strategies I use in my life. Some of those are mine, one more. Some of those I adopted from other people, very successful ones. All right, guys, you're prisoner. Get ready, and here we go. Good crunch. The knee goes to crunch, go straight back down. Just like this. Pick up the pace, guys. So as I mentioned in our introduction for this workout, manage your time wisely and maximize your efforts at everything you do, team. Time always will be the one of the most precious assets which we have. Our health and our time. Keep on breathing, guys. 5 more seconds. I started definitely to break the sweat. One more. Excellent. Next one, guys. Walk to plank to your progress step. Begin your work. Step back, walk. This is it. Just like this. So time will be always one of the most valuable assets we have, guys. We can put more money in our banks, but we can't turn the clock backwards if we're 50 and play out as we are 30. Or we can't make our kids, for those who have a kid will relay with me, we can't make them 5 years old again. The 5 years old version is gone. So I need you to think about it, and it's really important how and where we spend or use our time, guys. Last one. Stay with me. All right, next one. Number 7 is your shuffle to your knee lift. Begin your work. All ready, guys. This is it. I need you to pay attention to your form, and that's directly apply to our concept today of this workout. Manage and use your time wisely, guys. If you already commit to do something, give your above and beyond efforts. Give your one more, as we just talked yesterday, one more effort, one more rep, with full dedication and full commitment. If you can't do it right, then when are you gonna find the time to do it again, right? This is a very good statement. I don't remember by who. I just remember it. Breathe, guys. You're absolutely best. Last one. Excellent. I got lost a little bit in time. Next one. Walk to plank to your push-up. Begin. Please do your push-ups on your knees if you have to. Show commitment in each and every rep, guys. Show commitment in each and every decision you make in this life. All the decisions carry out consequences with themselves. All decisions carry out consequences. Bad or good, but it is there. Keep working, guys. You're absolutely best, team. This is it. I'm here to inspire you, you know, push you through, motivate you to support. You must do your best. Give me one more push-up. This is it. That was challenging. Next one. Squatted jack. You can make this squatted jack a low impact. Do it as step out in your squatted position. I am Going to go for a little bit higher impact version for this one. You can just do that step out in your jack. This is a challenging one. Very challenging for the legs. If you need to switch it for step out for a few seconds, you can. We got this. Do not quit, guys. Stay slightly in a squatted position. Focus, concentrate. Do not quit, last 5 seconds. This is it, last rep. Come on up. All right, guys, next one. This is your bear walk to plank. Touch your ankle, begin your work. This is it. If you forgot which one you did and which one you didn't, don't worry about it. Just keep on working. I probably already forgot it a couple times. A lot of coordination, some good quality brain work here for sure. This is it, guys. We are about 15 seconds from finishing this first cardio block. This is it. At least one more walk, guys. I think we can fit one more. Last one. Come on up. Today our break's a little bit longer. We're using 45 seconds breaks to recover, catch up on the breathing. Our intervals are longer too than exercises straight pretty much. All right, we got this. I'm gonna start, remember, with 8 pounds. This first 10 exercises on 60 seconds intervals, guys. This is your side bicep curl to your lateral press. Bicep curl here. Stop first after your press. Scoop the stomach in. I thought I'm gonna share with you a few concepts I use in my life to manage the time. And it's exactly as it sounds, managing the time no matter what you do. You are a business owner, homestaying mom with the kids and home chores. It applies to everyone. Otherwise, we just flow with the flow, go with the flow, and one day we're gonna wake up and just realize we didn't get to where we wanted to be. But as I said, you can turn the clock back and become 30 if you're 50. All right, guys, next one, thruster squat with overhead press. Begin. The difference between the regular squat, it's not all the way through. It's like a 3/4 of the full squat, tippy toes optional. Thrust if you can. Very demanding. This is it. Push it. We are definitely halfway through. All right, friends, do not quit. Do not quit. No matter what. Give yourself your max. Max it out. 4 seconds. One more rep, everyone. We did it. That was really challenging. Take a look at the next one. Deadlift to your front raise, guys. Deadlift to your front raise. This is simultaneous front raise, then release first. This is it. Perfect. All right. Let's look at those few time management principles I personally use. So we all know there is 24 hours in a day for all of us. This is undeniable. But for productive and successful people, it's a very old concept. It was before all the internet, cell phones, Zoom, Skype chat, when you can connect with people instantly, send an email in a second. So life is much faster these days, whether we like it or not. Take a deep breath. Next one, guys. Knee lift with wide grip overhead press, guys. Begin your work. So saying this, life is on a 10x speed these days. In order to be successful, we have to accelerate and maximize our time in general. So I like to think about my productive day, which is at 12 hours, sometimes a little bit more, instead being a 1 day, being a 2 days thing. So from 6 a.m. to noon, and from noon to 6. So I get up really early, as you know. I try to refrain from many electronics, at least for 20-30 minutes, to plan my day right, to concentrate, and to set the right priorities. Breathe, guys. Next. This is your progress team. Progress squat with V overhead. Here we go. Make sure you set the good pace, which you can keep for 60 seconds. So why do I do that with the 20-30 minutes? Because I can promise you, if you get distracted from the very first second of your day without setting your goals, concentrating on your priorities, your day will take control and all other needs of other people of your life. You want it to be the opposite. You want to know exactly what you need to do, how you're going to approach it with the right set of mind, right intentions, accumulate that energy. One more. We got this. All right. This one is a challenger. This is your skier squat with negative angel, and then start over, guys. Get ready. Let's go. We're gonna give it our best. I want you to control yourself on your angel. This is it. Ski all the way, guys. That's gonna be very intense with 10 pounds for me. I already can say that. Swing nicely. So I like to chunk my full day into 2 parts. It creates that sense of urgency. Everything I was going to do in 1 day, now I can multiply by 2 times. Can you think in a compound sense how much more you will be able to do one more skier. That was challenging. Next one, your reverse lunge, guys, to your single deadlift. How you've got this? Begin your work, no arms. I want you to balance, keep your knees soft, and do your single leg dead. Not a heavy weight, but definitely requires a good balance. And this division, 1 day and 2 for me, it creates that sense of urgency to complete more. And of course, it allows me to leave the time for personal things, which are actually very important for the healthy and balanced person, as a self-care, education, growth, and the family and relationship. This is it. All right, next one, my friends. This is your gorilla squat, guys, to your high pull. This is challenging. I want you to try to touch the floor with the dumbbells first. This is good. Just like this. We have about 5 seconds, which is definitely enough for one more rep. We did it, guys. All right, bend over fly to standing 90-degree fly. Very demanding, guys. We can do it. Ready, set, here we go. Like you're ready to do your scaptions almost. I can feel I'm gonna be going slightly slower with the 10 pounds for sure. But advantage is only 30 seconds intervals instead 60 is what we're doing now. This is good. Sweat is pouring uncontrollably. I'm loving it. All right, muscle up, crew. We are approaching the finish line of this one. Under 5 seconds, team. This is the last one. All right, come on down on the floor for the next one. This is gonna be your plank to your bear walk, guys, with the dumbbells. Begin your work. If you're ready, willing and able, we're gonna add push-up to it. If you can handle, your wrist can handle holding the dumbbells for so long in a plank, just do this exercise without the weights. Hover, guys. This is it. All All right, team, couple more efforts. We've got this. Finish strong. And final one. We did it together. Rock your dumbbells for just a little bit. This is your 45 seconds. Quick break, and we're moving towards quick and effective with a one dumbbell, where dumbbell is optional, abs block. This is a full 60-minute workout today, and we are doing very good with that. So take a look, guys, at your first exercise demo already. We have only 5 exercises in this block, and this is your, just like we did in a cardio block, standing, straight leg to your dumbbell. Let's take it to the next level. I'm using 8-pound dumbbell for the up block, which is perfect. Try not to back bend. Drive that dumbbell and that leg by activating your abs, guys. All right, friends. So by chunking my day into shorter days, I look at that like an extra day. So in a sense of the months, instead of 30 days, it's a 60 days of productivity. And instead of a year, it's a 2 years, guys. That's how I look at it. It creates a sense of urgency, and I always can complete much more that way. Last one. And next we're going to talk about sense of urgency, why it is important for the best achievers. All right, guys, next one. This is pivot in your plie. Just like your tornado. This is it. Give me a good rotation, guys. This is good. By activating that leg to pivot, not only you working your legs, of course, but you also activating your lower abs, your obliques, and your transversal for the maximum effect for those abs. Do not quit, guys. Last one. Come on up. All right, team. We're gonna go for the sit-ups to your boat. Your dumbbell is optional. Strongly recommended. On the position, begin the work. 60 seconds only. Form, guys. Give me the best form you've got. So, sense of urgency. I want you to think about this example, which will be definitely plenty enough to illustrate the importance of it. Think about the race. If you run marathon for 10 miles, where are you gonna make the most effort? At the very end, right? At the very last 500 feet, because that's a very important part of the marathon, of the race. You're gonna keep a steady pace for entire 10 miles and accelerate at the end. One more, guys. All right, next one, your river crunch. You're gonna take it and slide it from outside in, and then switch the arms. If you need to top your legs, you can do it. So, marathon, you're gonna do the maximum effort at the very end, because you know that's gonna help you to win. It creates a sense of urgency the last 500. If you think about 100 race, when only what you have to do is a 100-meter sprint. Where are you gonna be putting the maximum effort? Through entire sprint, right? The answer is very easy. If it's only 100-meter sprint, you will start strong. You're going to finish strong on your best maximum available effort. So what it does when we shorten our day and divide it in two, we create more like a race rather than marathon. You're gonna put most likely your maximum effort in a shorter chunking of your day. All right, guys, final one. Roll up to your slam. Come on down. Ready? One leg lift at the time. Begin your work. This is your final exercise of this quick and effective ab block, which we're actually gonna do only one time. So this is your only one time for these 5 exercises today. Give your best. Come on up. About 15 more seconds, my champions. Come on. We got this. So chunk your day into 2 pieces or 3 if you want, if that will work for you better. Create a sense of urgency and take an action, guys. All right, friends. Rock your 8-pounders for the next cardio block. We don't need any weights. Remember, we will divide time in half for each and every exercise we already did. Drink your water. Come on up, guys. Take a look as a reminder at your exercise demo. This is your straight leg lift to your hands across. On the position, begin your work, guys. Only 30 seconds. That will fly super quickly, both for cardio and for the weights. And we kept discussing our time management, importance of being on top. So after you started taking actions, give me one more. Your quick break, guys. All right, next one. Double knee lift. Ready? Set, here we go. Join me when you're ready. So instead, just keep doing what you're doing. After you create an urgency, I want you to revise, look back, reflect. Is that working? Or is it working as you intended to work? Analyze, reflect, revise if you need one more. This is it. Next one, guys. Side lunge to ankle reach team. On the position, begin. All the way low. Why is it important? Revise, reflect back, analyze what's happening. You don't want to waste your time. The answer is very easy. If it doesn't work, you need to change the approach. If it doesn't work, again, you need to change approach. What if it doesn't work again? Last one. That's right, we need to change approach until it does work. Squat, guys. Here we go. Try to stay low. One of the other principles in managing my personal day, my personal time, my personal life I use is I control my time. I take charge. I don't let circumstances and people and situations to control my time. Breathe, guys. You're a prisoner. Because if you do, you're gonna find yourself behind everything in this life. Small stuff will take up all of your time, all of your days, months, years in your life. You gotta be really on top. All right, guys, maximize your time and minimize all the waste. Next one, walk to plank to your progress, guys. Begin your work when you're ready, team. All the way. What I mean by that, maximize the productivity, what you can do in a given amount of time, and squeeze out every single bit of what is useless, like browsing through the thousands of Facebook posts. Pick something good important for you, look through that, but don't waste your time watching TV and other common time-wasting activity. All right, guys, shuffle and knee lift. Begin your work. Only 30 seconds. We've got this. All together. This fly really quickly, being the 30 seconds intervals. Accelerate, guys. So take charge, guys. Take charge of your time. If you're not gonna do it, I promise you, someone or something else will. Last one. All right, we back walk to plank. Push up on your knees as your option, friends. You know what to do. Here we go. We got this. Just a couple more push-ups left. Accelerate, guys. Last one. We did it. All right, squatted jack. That one, I'm not excited, but it's much easier for 30 seconds than for the entire 60 seconds. Do the tap out in the squatted position if you have to. One more. All right, we have final one. Refresh your memories with the demo. This is your bear walk to plank ankle tap. Don't think too much. All right, same finish stroke. About 5 seconds left for this one. This is it. This is it. Final for this cardio. Last one. We did it. Drink your water. We have our 45-second timer already started. For the break, I'm gonna grab my 10-pound dumbbell set for this 30 seconds strength intervals. At least I'm gonna give it the best. We'll see how it goes. All right. If you want to stay with the same weights, which you did for 60 seconds, this is also fine. You know, I like to push myself All right, guys, bicep curl, lateral press, 90 degrees bicep here. It's not as bad when you know it's only for 30 seconds. Finish strong, guys. Last one here. Next one, thruster. Remember, this is your thruster. Tippy toes are optional. We definitely will be slowing down just a little bit because of the weights if you're using the heavier one. Begin. Hold your balance. This is not a full squat. This is more like a 3/4, a little bit more than half. One more, guys. Push it. We did it. Next one. Deadlift to front raise simultaneously. Then release your arms down before to begin. Next one. Begin your work. Maintain the good form for the deadlifts, guys. Watch your shoulders. Do not drop them. Maintain strength in your core. Last one. That was intense. Overhead with your knee lift, guys. We got this. Ready? Set. Begin. Maintain core and balance. Push it, guys. 4 seconds to finish. One more rep. That was challenging. Next one, your frogger with your V overhead. Ready, guys? Set. Here we go. Lower squat, guys. Push. All the way. Squeeze the glutes on top. We did it. Almost. Couple more. Beautiful. Next one. Skier squat with your negative angel back to bicep. I know, guys. We can do it. Begin your work. I knew from the beginning to myself, this is probably the most challenging exercise today. However, I would say that if you do have shoulder injuries, and I always repeat it through our workouts, angel, not the best exercise for those who has a shoulder injuries. Last one. That was very sweaty. Reverse lunge to single deadlift, guys. I'm ready, you ready? Here we go. I actually think it's easier with the heavier weights. More balance. Focus, tap the floor for your deadlift if you need. One more rep. This is awesome. All right, gorilla squat. Now we're gonna be squatting in one leg. Try to touch floor with your dumbbells. Begin your work. High pull. This is it. Almost there. Give me most productive last 5 seconds, guys. One more, team. This is it. All right, next one. Bend over fly to standing 90 degrees one. This one is challenging, guys. With 10 pounds, not easy. Begin. No words how challenging it is on a standing position for me. Use your chest, use your core strength. One more bend over fly. All right, come on down on the floor, guys. Remember, your push-up is optional after you walk. Only 30 seconds. Do your best. Push it through, team. Last few seconds for the win with the weight. Last one, last push-up, everyone. Rock your weight. We are moving for the quality stretching session. We begin with the 30 seconds unilateral stretches. 5 for each side. And then we're gonna move to the longer holds, just like we did a couple days ago, guys. We begin in our runner lunge. 30 seconds, guys. If you need to make it a low lunge, you definitely can do it. Stay with me. Reach all the way up, guys. Try to extend your back knee and hold those arms all the way along the ears. We did a big job. This is it. Come on down for your side stretch. Square your hips. So the same leg is up front. The same leg is up front. The same leg is up front. So there is one other tool or concept I wanted to share with you today to finalize our discussion on time for today's session. Is a concept of future and present. Come on up, guys. It's the same leg which was forward. You straighten the quad on the very same side. This is it. So we don't want to waste. It works for my life. Again, we don't want to waste the time on the past. Unless you want to live in the past and forget about present and future, you can't drive the car constantly looking at the back mirror. You're going to crash. Couple more seconds, guys. And we're moving back towards the lunge, but this time low lunge or full lizard pose all the way through. So we train our mind and subconscious mind always look forward, towards the future, towards upcoming events, towards a change, towards a challenge. The most successful people, they use this skill effectively. Again, unless you prefer to live in a past, in regrets, and even if there is the same luck up front, and even if there are good memories in the past, don't fall in the trap to constantly refer to them. For example, you got a good education, found a new good job. Always look to the future and learn how to live in present time, because that's where you actually build your wonderful, fantastic, exciting future. You build your future in present, not in the past. Come on up, guys. We're going back to the timeline for the stretches quick in a runner lunge on the other side. Take your arms up if you can. This is final point. I wanted to share with you what I use for my life. No one is perfect. We all have room to grow, to improve, to expand, to change, to become better versions of ourselves every single day. Side stretch. My personal version of today is going to be different tomorrow. And this is how I live and how I look at life. It's a constant change and transformation. And for those who've been with me for a long enough time, you guys know it. And hopefully we help each other to become better versions of ourselves. All right, the same leg which was on the front for your quad stretch, guys. Stay with me. We have about 15 seconds. Make sure that you press that ankle into the glute. And we're ready to prepare to step for our wall lunge, or actually a deeper stretch, the same leg, your lizard. I love lizards and I love low lunges. They build so much space and flexibility, limberness in our hip joints and lower back. And good stretches after the hard workout, always must. All right, guys. And go ahead and bring the same leg forward for your deer pose hold. Once we finish these 30 seconds holds, we have 5 more stretches today. For 60 seconds, a little bit longer intervals. I picked a good stretches for us today to stretch and recover the full body after this challenging session. Go ahead and move, guys, into your dumbbell facing dog already. You can replace your up dog with your tabletop if you need. I'm gonna go for upward facing dog and downward facing dog, 60 seconds. We don't have to move quickly. This is your cool down stretches. Still a lot of work, but that will stretch our entire body and set this day for success. It's critical to take care of our bodies. Move, exercise, eat well, feed our mind and body all together. No one can do it for us. Only we can. This is it. Give me just one more transition, guys. And I will meet you, team, on the floor. This is your scorpion back stretches. One of my favorite stretches for the back. So simply touch behind your back. If you have a very flexible spine, try to touch on the level with your hands. And we have about 15 more seconds only to enjoy this recovery stretch. Now I can feel how much my back really needed it today. All right, guys, next one. We're gonna be holding puppy pose. So set your knees a little bit wider, and if your chest not on the floor, that's okay. You can prop yourself with the blocks or the pillow. Try to let go of all the tension first in the shoulders. Let your chest, without pushing it, melt down on the floor. You can put your head on the side if you need, on one of the cheeks. Let the tension from the hips go all the way, guys. Make sure that you breathe, guys. Make sure that you breathe all the way. All right, friends, we have about 4 or 5 seconds left. Start to come out, and we're ready to begin our plow pose. If you do this, please, guys, feel free to keep your legs up over the ceiling, instead holding them all the way behind the head. Stay with me. We have about 25 seconds only left, and if you have to come out a little bit earlier, please do. Let's slowly start to move forward, guys, all the way. And we're doing Frogger today again. That feels so good after this full body challenging workout. So I decided we're doing this again today. Set your ankles directly behind your knees, and do your best to set your tailbone, guys, all the way in between your knees. Do your frog as often as you have time. All you need is about 60 seconds a day to improve it and remove any back pains if you have any. Your seated forward fold, your downward facing dog, and your frogger will get rid of the lower back completely with the time. Let the tension melt away from your body. We have just a few extra seconds here, and start to come out, guys. These 10 minutes of the stretches flew by super quickly. Go ahead and come back to your knees and hands, and just give me a couple movements on each side. Very good. one more, guys. Come on up to your tabletop. Final cat and cow. And go ahead, extend your knees to your downward facing dog. And walk all the way to the front. Step a little bit wider. Inhalation. Exhalation, our final mindset for success. As always, bring your best self forward at everything you do. Again, manage your time well and wisely. This is the most important asset, one of the most important assets we will ever have. Rest well, recover well. Make sure, guys, to subscribe and leave me a comment down below. And don't forget to enable the bell button so I can remind you to stay on top on your daily fitness. And you know, I will.